So this morning, I'm going to get started by cutting in this darker gray color through the rim. I need to cut in some spots against the corner and some spots against the crown and the base. And then I need to cut 2 coats on the window where I use the quad OSI caulk from the drywall to the window itself. So I'm going to recut a line on that just to crispen it up, and then I'll try to get 2 coats on all those cut-ins. Then I can roll the color. I think I'm just going to paint right out of the gallon jug. Just easier. So I'm going to wash this brush out, and then I'm going to move on and do a cut-in one time of the light gray color in the closet area. After that, I'll come back and do the second coat of this gray, and then I'll rotate back around and do the second coat of the light gray color, and then I'll be ready to do the rolling. Okay, so now I've got 2 coats cut in on both the gray colors, and they're ready to be rolled. So I'm going to switch gears a little bit. I want to get outside because the weather is so nice. I want to try to take advantage of it. So I'm going to go ahead and prime the bottom of the bare plywood out there under the addition. And I may just leave it at that. The homeowner said he really doesn't have any preference. So I'll probably just prime it and then see how that looks. And if I put it on heavy, I think it'll look good. And that primer really covers well. So it may look good even just with the prime coat on it. And it's kind of a gray tint to it, so it doesn't really look like bold white like a normal primer would. So I'm going to move outside and get set up to do that now. It's so nice outside right now. I think instead of doing the painting inside, I'm going to focus on dealing with the door, the existing French door on the old part of the house. And I want to get the track taken off, some of the other things taken off, and I want to get some primer. A couple spots need to be touched up with primer. And then I want to try to caulk and fill the surface so it's ready to be painted. So this looks pretty good. At this point, I'm just going to let this dry, and I'll come back and caulk it and fill all the nail holes, and then it'll be ready to paint the next time I have a nice day. I can knock out both these doors at the same time. Okay, this is dry now. I'm going to go ahead and fill the nail holes. Alright, I got all the nail holes done. Now I'm just going to caulk, which basically I'm just going to do the brick molding to the jamb. So it's not much caulking. So the weather was so nice today, it felt like a shame to stay inside and roll those walls. So I was able to get the priming done underneath the addition, and I was able to prep this door, and at this point, both doors just need some light sanding, and they're ready to be painted. So I'll wait for another nice day to get back out here and knock those both out. So I hope you'll join me in the next clip, where we keep checking items off the punch list. I'll see you then.